Good afternoon, my name is Jack Taverner and I'm from England. Today I'm going to talk about relationships, and I think I am really well qualified to talk about this subject. I could write a book. However, I only have 5 minutes. Relationships are very tenuous. They are based on the feelings of 2 people, and the feelings of these 2 people over time can change, and events can actually change the way the people feel about each other. And they're held together by a very thin thread, so tenuous. This is, of course, until people get serious and start to live together and then form a family. And when the family arrives, this forms a bond then, because it is a family unit. And very often people stay together for the sake of children. Is this right or is this wrong? Personally, I think you have one life, and if the parents of the family are not happy with each other, well then it is better for the children to see the parents separate and be happy, because it makes the children unhappy if there's a lot of arguing and fighting. So, for the sake of children, is it a good thing to stay together? Personally, I think not. As children, the family bond, the children bond the family together. How and when do we decide then as children to break from the family unit and go it alone? Well, this is a personal decision for the individual. Some people, if their parents are fighting, they want to get out of the family unit quite early, whereas others, they will stay until they're 20 or 30 years of age, because they're quite happy with the family unit. And of course, as young adults of this age, it's much better for a mother to do the washing and the cooking than to try and do it yourself. Besides, they're probably better at it. As we say, family bonds are stronger than friendships. Family bonds are very strong. Friendships are tenuous. Blood, as we say in England, blood is thicker than water. Throughout life, the different stages of life of friendships. As teenagers, we have drinking partners, we have friends that we get together with and have fun. As early adults, we're more settled, more stable, we may be in relationships, we have a family, and relationships tend to stabilise quite a lot. Later on in life, as adults, elder adults, well, our friends disappear and go to different parts of the world and we don't see them, and we're more interested in having fun again and finding drinking partners. So the whole thing goes in full circle and we're back where we started. Neighbours, they can be very useful sometimes. If you have neighbours, they can help in times of crisis, they can help in times when you have difficulties, and they're just there if they are good neighbours. But then of course there are some neighbours that are just neighbours and they're not there, they just live next door or down the road. Marriage is sometimes considered to be the perfect state for adults, but personally I think not. In England, partnerships are more common than marriage, and these days marriage is losing its popularity. In conclusion, relationships are very tenuous, built on very thin, slim grounds, thin ice. Marriage is losing its popularity. We start life with friends from school and in early teenagers, having fun, drinking partners, and when we get to retirement age, well then, we're having fun and we have drinking partners, so we go full circle. Thank you very much. That's all for now.